5 ways to invest in DeFi. Decentralized finance DeFi is an industry that is growing quickly. By mid-2021, the DeFi ecosystem will be worth more than $100 billion for the first time. Compared to traditional finance strategy, DeFi projects are still in their early stages. In 2022, there will be a correction. So now could be a good time to invest in DeFi. In this video, we talk about some of the most common ways to invest in DeFi, like interest accounts, staking, farming, leveraged loans, and more. If you want to invest in DeFi and make the most money possible, you might want to try one of these 5 ways. But first, subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell for all the latest updates. Number 1. Invest in DeFi coin. Adding the best DeFi coins to your portfolio is a simple and popular way to invest in decentralized finance. This means that if you hold the digital currency of a DeFi project, you will be investing in it. The DeFi coins you buy will be listed on crypto exchanges, just like all other crypto tokens. Some exchanges offer a custom DeFi portfolio as a way to invest in DeFi crypto assets, which we'll talk about further down this list. If you hold DeFi crypto, the value of your investment will go up and down throughout the day, depending on how much demand and supply there is in the market. CoinMarketCap says that there are now more than 540 DeFi tokens you can buy. Each token and project in the decentralized finance industry will focus on a different area, so you will need to do some research to choose the right coin for your portfolio. DeFi Coin DEFC, which came out in 2021 and wants to be the place to go for all things related to decentralized finance, is one project that isn't getting enough attention right now. DeFi Coin is the native token of the DeFi Swap Exchange, which is a decentralized marketplace for decentralized applications and other tools. Number 2. DeFi staking. Using a platform that supports crypto staking is another popular way. The main idea behind this way to invest in DeFi is that you lock your tokens for a certain amount of time. In return, the tokens you have deposited will earn you interest. Staking is a passive way to put your tokens to work for you in the DeFi network. You can actually do this in 2 different ways. First, you can stake your tokens on a proof-of-stake blockchain like Solana or Cardano. The tokens will then be locked into each blockchain and used to check transactions in the future. But it's important to note that going straight to a POS blockchain doesn't usually give you the best return. Instead, it's much better to use a third-party staking platform with a good reputation and a high APY. By doing this, you'll put your tokens into the provider's smart contract, which will then be used to fund liquidity pools and loans. DeFi Swap is one of the best decentralized platforms for this kind of thing. Number 3. DeFi savings accounts. You could also invest in DeFi by putting money into a crypto savings account. In order to do this, you must put your unused crypto tokens into a savings account. In return, you will earn interest on your savings. This is a lot like a regular checking or savings account that pays interest on deposits of USD or EUR. Unlike traditional deposits in USD and EUR, DeFi savings accounts pay a high interest rate. This will depend on a number of things, like the DeFi platform you're using, the tokens you want to save, and whether you're willing to lock them up for a certain amount of time. When you stake their native token on some DeFi accounts, you can get better rates. Agru is a simpler place to get a crypto interest account. It recently lowered its yield when the crypto market crashed in May 2022. Market changes can affect DeFi yield, but there are no lockup terms. Deposits can be made at any time, and investors can take their money out whenever they want until the yield rate goes back up. People who use Agru get interest added to their account every day, which then grows as the balance grows. This is called compound interest. Number 4. DeFi yield farming. The next best way to invest in DeFi on our list is yield farming. This is kind of like staking, which we've already talked about. This is because you will give your unused tokens to a decentralized exchange of your choice. The decentralized finance DeFi industry is home to a number of innovative ways that you can generate an attractive yield on your cryptocurrency investments. In addition to staking and interest accounts, you might also consider DeFi yield farming as a way to make your crypto tokens work for you. The main difference, though, is that you will be giving the exchange cash. Also, since liquidity lets buyers and sellers trade without a third party, you will need to provide tokens for a specific trading pair. For example, let's say you want to make Cake BNB more liquid. This means that you have to put in the same amount of money in both PancakeSwap and BNB. However, Where yield farming differs is that you will be providing crypto tokens for a trading pair offered by decentralized DEX exchange or DEX. For instance, let's suppose that you are interested in earning a yield of 20% on USDT. In order to benefit from this high APY, you would be required to provide an equal value of Ethereum ETH and Tether USDT. Number 5. Invest in DeFi stocks. You may have come across the term DeFi as of recently, which is short for decentralized finance. As the rise of cryptocurrency has dominated the market over the past 5 years or so, the development of DeFi, or decentralized finance, is imminent. You're in luck if you want to invest in DeFi but don't want to touch cryptocurrency tokens. So, you can now invest in the DeFi industry through the traditional stock markets. In a nutshell, you try to buy stocks that have something to do with the growth of decentralized finance in some way. If you do this, you won't have to buy cryptocurrency or worry about exchanges or wallets in order to bet on DeFi. Instead, you just need to open an account with a stockbroker who is regulated and buy the number of shares you want. eToro is one of the best places to trade in this way. This is because you can buy DeFi stocks with as little as a $10 deposit. Also, the minimum stock trade on eToro is $10 because fractional shares are allowed. So, that's it for today. If you still have questions, please leave a comment below, and our team will do its best to address them as quickly as possible. You may get all the latest information by pressing the bell icon and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.